Wow, it feels surreal to be back in the spotlight again. Where do I even start? Well, honestly, I've grown a lot since the island. After all those challenges, I learned what my true purpose in life is: to embrace my quirks instead of hiding them. Since I've permanently retired from being in my bubble, I went to college to study environmental science, and now I work on sustainability projects. It's kind of like the challenges, but this time I'm trying to save the world instead of just competing for a prize. Chris and Chef were something else, weren't they? It's funny to think about it now, but they really kept things interesting. Chris was always pushing us to our limits with his crazy challenges. And Chef, he was like a big scary teddy bear. I mean, he had that tough exterior, but he really cared about the contestants in his own unique way. I still chat with some of the crew, mostly Mike and Zoe. It's always nice to reminisce about our crazy adventures. I think those experiences really shaped us. Plus, I try to get everyone together for game nights. Who knew I'd become the ultimate board game champion? I've also become acquainted with Brick, Dakota, and Sam. And boy, the more I got to know them, the more surprised I became. Brick is still as competitive as ever, but he's also found a way to channel that energy into coaching. He runs a youth sports program now. How cool is that? And Sam, he's been working on some cool tech projects and occasionally shows up at our game nights with wild inventions. And Dakota, she's totally rocking her career in media. She even made a documentary about the challenges we faced on the show. I tell you, when I saw Dakota back to normal for the first time, I almost had an anxiety attack. She's come a long way, and I did a major deep dive on the medicine and different procedures the doctors used to cure her. It was really nice seeing her in mint condition on the Aftermath show. I'm happy for her. What sustainability projects could I be working on, you might ask? Well, I'd be happy to tell you. Right now, I'm leading a community urban gardening initiative. We transform underutilized city spaces into green areas where people can grow their own food. It's amazing to see how a little green can change the vibe of a neighborhood. Plus, it helps promote healthy eating and environmental awareness. Originally, I was going to do this single-handedly, but once I brought it forth to Mike and Zoe, they loved the idea and wanted to be a part of the journey. They're doing some great work with environmental education in schools, so we've been combining our efforts to teach kids about gardening and sustainability. It's like a mini Total Drama reunion, but with a focus on making the world a better place. There are definitely challenges, like securing funding and getting community buy-in. Sometimes it feels like I'm back on the island, navigating obstacles. But I've learned to be resilient and to approach problems creatively. Every setback is just another challenge to overcome. Despite me nearly losing my life on the island, I think my experiences on Total Drama really shaped my perspective. Being pushed to my limits made me realize how important it is to take care of our planet. I wanted to find a way to connect people with nature and show them that they can make a difference in their own communities. And it's super rewarding to see the positive impact we're having. As far as coming back to compete, I'll think about it, I suppose. That's if Chris ever decides to bring us back for another all-star season of some sort. Who knows what that crazy man could be cooking up these days? But Bridget and Jeff seem to be doing great, bringing back their spin-off show. So I'll gladly accept their invitation if they ever contact me. For now, though, I'm happy with the route that I took as far as my occupation goes. I have no regrets. For those that want to donate, please inbox me via email or my Selfiegram account. Your support is much appreciated. But for now, see you guys later.